To that end, seems I've had I'm pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong, after what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else. And after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't stand a chance anyways. I don't know how many are left inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight the things, the rock worms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming, or how they managed to know that follow me in the dark. But maybe I can work that out now. I found some old newspaper clippings. I guess they're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old, so big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of old history buried down here. It worries me though. We'd been resting all our hopes of rescue on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. He got out almost as the chaos began. So we figured he might have made it out and brought help, but maybe me and him are due to the same fate. I must record what's been going on, give the world the answers it needs so it doesn't fall to the prey to what's been released down here. But first I need to worry about myself, find a way out of here, and work out how to kill these worm things. Hopefully this tells us how to kill them. The creatures are indeed larger than has previously been recorded. The juveniles seem to still be growing, far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I will watch with interest to see that the lifespan is of this particular subspecies. The worms appear to have 3 senses, as would be violated by previous research: taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock in some way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them to spectral images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. He's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it does seem that they detect movement vibrations, which would explain how they can see in the dark. Damn, there's no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smaller study area connected to the main lab room. If they get through that wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing, barely. Professor, conclusions. This subspecies of genus Rhyocophilia, I don't know how to say that, is highly adapted for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that, the population will grow to a size far outstripping its own food supplies. Given its increase in size and lifespan already due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm is left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3,000 to 4,000 years, would grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total almost 1 foot long. However, should these conditions change or indeed magnify, the physical evolution could occur far more rapidly. Now this last page. It's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they had breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intended to record here the events of the past year in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I wanted and no one ever make it down here to read it. Aw, I'm reading it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. Okay, I think that's it. That just moved? Okay. I don't know.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grasp. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Okay. Okay, I think we're done in here? I mean, there's nothing really to do. I don't know. There's nothing much to do. Oh my... What? What the hell? There's writing scrawled everywhere. It must be an ultraviolet lit ink. Definitely the product of deranged mind, but who's... Blood is deep. That is... Wow. And with the UAV, there's text showing up in the... Oh. Wait, what? No! 1371. I'm gonna pause the video and then I'll play it once I get to the door.